Thank you all for coming. It's been lovely, and I want to thank Tony and his staff for this amazing spread that they've put together. So thank you, Tony, for doing that. We wanted to let people know that we were worth putting investment into, and we wanted to be stand up and be counted for. And Tirrania drove that, and Voice for Song became about, and Tirrania went on to write numerous papers, talk at many conferences, and for me, Voice for Song is probably your legacy for me. There's probably lots of other legacies, but for me, I will always remember you for what you've done for small organisations and for other people, for big organisations, for government departments to sit up and take notice of us. And I thank you for that.
I look forward to seeing what you and Jeff do, and for Western Sydney Community Forum to be continuing to be linked into that, and I'm sure it's going to be really exciting. And it's fantastic really that you have decided to take yourself outside of the framework that can be so restrictive of the kind of organisation and a funding system, and really let your mind create the way it does.
Your presence here and this wonderful spread that Tony and his team have put on are really testament to Tirrania, to her vision, the thing that's actually brought me to Bridges and the current board, and I speak on behalf of them. That's a vision that we will continue with, and if anything, and I think Mary has alluded to this, if anything the challenges are actually greater now than they ever have been in terms of small organisations getting together, collaborating and having some strength to be able to take the fight back to government. Some of the issues that are going to crop up in the near future are really going to put pressure on us as community groups, and I believe that Tirrania had a great deal of foresight to actually see what needed to be done some time ago, and we thank her very much for that.
Gotta give her that little kiss, haven't I? And because I've known Tirrania, but anyway, she's now beyond Tony Hunter, and Tirrania and I go back a long way, and you see this badge I got in here. This is when I was motivated to do something for my people in terms of alcohol and other drugs in Western Sydney. And I seen this little dark girl 20 years ago, and that's what I met her, and we've become pretty close because I had this vision, for my people. But Tirrania was there. I spoke to her a lot of times, and she became very close to me because I seen her as a young woman then 20 years ago that had a lot of interest in alcohol and other drugs, and importantly trying to help people change their lives. Jackie mentioned it to me that Tirrania was leaving, and I said, wow, let's do something at Maramajali. There are a real lovely bunch of flowers in there for Tirrania and her partner to take them away today. That's for you, and they're beautiful. We've got some other little gifts. We've got some other little gifts here for Tirrania. I want Tirrania to read this because this is what we think of you, Dahlia. You read it?
Oh. Okay. Thank you for your kindness and your support. You are truly an angel.
And I wish you and your partner all the love and happiness and peace. Stay in contact.
Thank you so much to you guys for all your help and your support, but I wish you well.
I just want to say thank you for all being here today. It actually means so much to me. I can't tell you how much it means to me. I guess it is after 21 years in Blacktown, and these relationships, many of you I have known for many years. So thank you all for caring, acknowledging me and coming together. Yeah, Bridges, I mean, having been there for 20 years, Bridges is, people know, it's been kind of something that's been it's been an organisation, in a place through which I feel I've been able to achieve so much, and the different members of the team along the way, and myself and the board have achieved, I believe, so much. And it's still, you know, it's grown, but it's not grown hugely, but it's grown and it's sustained itself. But for me, it's not about its size, it's about the networks. It's about what we put out and what we do together. And Bridges has been supported by all of you, and I thank you. And I will stay connected with Bridges, and I hope to stay connected with all of you. I've got this blank canvas, but actually it's got lots of dots on it. So I don't know what's going to happen with those dots, and there's going to be more dots added. And I am a local and a big picture thinker. I am about individual, family, community and social change. So be sure I will continue with that. And Jeff, my partner, and I will be exploring what we can do together. There's already some projects that are starting, but rest is definitely in order. So if you don't see me doing anything too active for a year beyond networking, don't be too surprised. But I want to see what is possible to create. And to me, that's with whoever is going to join us on the journey. But I certainly will be staying in touch with you all. And if it's with you on the journey, I'll just be so delighted. Okay, thank you.